Hey y'all, Donna here, afternoon. Really wanting to hide behind my glasses. I mean, the sun's kind of weird, so I do want them on, but I really want to hide behind my glasses. I really wanted to hide the last couple of days, and I just can't, So you can run, but you cannot hide, right? Everywhere you go, there you are. And we have, you've heard me kind of talk about off and on, the energies that are coming, and the energies that are coming right now, like, hold a lot of karmic patterns. And it's not that I put stock in everything, but, to label it, but we are connected to everything. God made us that way. And I don't know, man, yesterday, I really got activated, disturbed, agitated, but not agitated in a way that's angry. I mean, the buzzword is triggered. It's triggered. It's been used for many years. And if that works, fine. I just personally think it's overused, but it activated some stuff in me, ignited it. And it's been a while since I've felt this. I have little vestiges of it come up, but not where it gets hold of me and dominates my afternoon and really what it did to me yesterday. I had an interaction with a person, and I know that they're a soul gift, because that happened. I mean, it took me a minute to get there, right? The human ego wants to armor up. It's uncomfortable. There's pain there, there's pain that's arising inside of me with what this interaction did with me. And really, I said no, to some things. And I just wasn't expecting to feel bad about it. You got to work real hard to make me feel guilty now. But it was much deeper than that. It's like a little girl inside of me that said, I'm sorry, I'll do better. What do you need me to do? I'll do better. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed in me, which is the worst. So the growth is not that full-on anger where I want to get defensive and attack and verbally speak about what they did and all that. No. I got to come back to me, because the only answer is, I got to go within, go within to God, like the Holy Spirit. The only thing that heals that deep shame that arises, that is untruth, that is poverty consciousness, you know what I mean? That negative chatter that you start having about yourself, where you hurt your own feelings. One of my good friends says that. And it's true. That state of unworthiness and shame, what's wrong with me? I did something wrong. That stuff got brought up in me in a way that it has not. I cried off and on, like I was in trouble, little girl tears, and even today. And it was really not that big of a deal, the situation. So I know it was brought to me. It was brought to me by the Holy Spirit to help me heal with vestiges of, of that unworthiness that arises in me. Because we are the ones we've been waiting for. Only me can go inside of me, deep within, and yoke up with the God of my understanding, who loves me, protects me, never abandons me, is always there to heal me, always accepts me, and I got to go to me. I had to go to parts and pieces of me, and a lot of what's going on too is about the energies that are coming in are about, generational healing, and not oh, it's my mom's fault and oh, it's my dad's fault. I mean, generational things that have been passed on, belief systems that have been passed on. And so whenever I suffer or get activated, there's something that I believe, there's a belief that I'm hanging on to. You know what I mean? You can have the most powerful business in the world. You can do certain things for a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? But if you don't get to the root of the trouble of your belief system, where you made a decision, you made a contract with yourself. You can make it at 3, believe it or not. You can make it at 6 years old. You can make it in the 6th grade. You make a contract like a decision that you make, and there's a belief that happens with that, and you'll play that out. You'll play that out over and over, and the universe will keep bringing that situation to you to help you heal. But that's not what God has in store for me. You know what I mean? God says, come to me. You know what I mean? I will show you where that is. I will give you safe passage. I will give you safe harbor so you can go inside, Donna. You know what I mean? And you can let go of that belief, and you can let go of that contract you made with yourself, whatever that is. And I had an experience of that. I got there a little bit in meditation, but I've gotten there a lot like in writing today. You know, just conversations with God to the best of my ability. But man, I could not shake that shit. It was still with me from yesterday afternoon until probably, I don't know, a couple of hours ago. And I was like, you know what? I got things to do. I got things to do, and to forgive myself, you know, and that I'm not a disappointment, and God's never thought I was a disappointment, and wherever that came from, what, you know, nothing I did was wrong, and that I'm worthy. And so maybe somebody needs to hear this right now. Maybe you don't. I know it's a long video. So what? You know, this message is from my heart. You know what I mean? If things are coming up inside of you, go within. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the one you've been waiting for. You have to go get you, you know, and you go with God. And that is the gift of the Holy Spirit. I love y'all. Have a good afternoon. And, yep, bye-bye.